Hello, everyone, and welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. My name is Charity Barton, and I get the pleasure of being the principal at Davis Elementary School. I have two very special people here with me today. I have fifth grader Miley Chambers and Miss Paige Kimball. She is our academic coach and reading interventionist. Welcome, ladies. Glad you could be here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, absolutely. We want to talk with you about some things that are going on at Davis Elementary School. We have so many amazing things and awesome kids, so we want to share the good news with you today. First of all, we always focus on academic press and a caring culture. And everybody at Davis talks about how we love on our kids so well. We take care of each other there, and we also work hard for our academics. And today, Miley is here with us because of her academic pursuits. We have an Optimist Club essay contest each year we participate in. And Miley is with us today because she had a winning essay. So we're very excited about that. Miley, will you tell us the topic of the Optimist Club essay?
The topic is optimism the key to achieving your dreams that you imagine?
Optimism, what's that mean?
The pursuit of happiness.
Okay, the pursuit of happiness. Now, Miss Kimball, I don't know if you know this, but this lady is pretty special because she's not won just this year's essay contest, but she has won twice.
That's what I heard. I can't wait. I have not read your essay yet, and I can't wait to hear it. So you're in what grade?
Fifth.
Fifth grade, and who are your teachers at Davis?
Miss Gordy and Miss Brown.
Miss Gordy and Miss Brown. They're good ones, aren't they?
Now, and Miss Brown has been your English teacher for 2 years. She looped up with you guys, didn't she?
Yes.
So you've had her help you be a great writer for 2 years in a row now. Awesome. Do you want to read your essay then for everyone?
Yes.
I would love to hear it.
Do you want to know if optimism is the key to achieving the dreams that you imagine? I do think optimism is the key to achieving your dreams. Optimism means the hopefulness and confidence about the future or successful outcome of something. Pessimism means the opposite of optimism. One reason why I think that optimism is the key to achieving your dreams is because optimism means you never give up. If you give up, you can't achieve your dreams you imagine. Also, if you give up, you can't get anywhere in life. If you're pessimistic, you only see obstacles instead of opportunities, so you can't achieve any dreams that you imagine. Another reason is if you want to be a teacher, you have to be optimistic. One way that I know that is because teachers have tough times in the classroom. Also, teachers just can't give up and not be a teacher anymore because kids need them. If you want to be a coach for a team, you have to be optimistic too. If you're optimistic about your dreams, you can't get mad at your team even if they are bad. Also, if you're a coach, you have to be optimistic about making your team better and work harder. Rick Steve said, "Be frantically positive and mentally optimistic. If something is not your liking, change your liking." Never stop reaching for your goals because if you are optimistic, try hard, and don't give up, you can reach your goals. This shows that all you need to be is optimistic to go far in life. So, yes, I think optimism is the key to achieving your dreams that you imagine.
Awesome.
That's
Very
great.
good work.
That was good.
That is awesome. So what do you attribute to being a good writer? What have you done to be such a good writer?
Well, if I don't know something about what I'm writing about, I go and ask the teacher, and she helps us figure it out.
So asking your teacher, that's always a wise choice, right? To ask your teacher if you need some help. And how much do you write each day?
At home, at least in 1 week, I write maybe one story.
Okay, awesome. So just in your free time, you write about a story a week.
Mhm.
You have a journal? You keep it in?
Yes.
Okay.
I have my old reading notebook from last year that I use.
Awesome.
Well, I like what you said about teachers have it tough in the classroom, and coaches, to work harder or to help you work harder. Have you experienced that, like on a team or in the classroom, where you can see that teachers are optimistic or your coaches are optimistic?
Yes.
Can you give me an example?
Like with my coach on my softball team, when girls ain't doing what he wants them to do, then he might make them run, but then he lets them try again and give them another try.
So you know that he cares about you and just wants you to do your best.
Mhm.
That's great.
That's awesome. So here's what I want to know. Since you've won twice, you can tell us. What's the next step from here? Do you read your essay?
Yes.
You do? Do you have to do it in front of other people, like an audience?
Yes.
Awesome. Was that at the high school last year, or where did you go to read last year?
The Optimism Club.
The Optimist Club.
Oh,
there we go. So she's going to be doing that again for Davis Elementary this year, so we're very excited about that. And one of the other things we want to talk about with academics, Miss Kimball, is that we have what we call vertical teams. Can you explain what a vertical team is?
Yes, one of the things that we do at Davis is we have vertical teams, and so our teachers are departmentalized from 1st through 5th grade, and so we have teachers that teach math, we have teachers that teach reading, writing, language arts, and then we have teachers that teach science and social studies. Well, because our school is so small, we double up on some of the curriculum where they have to teach more than one subject. Well, vertical teams address each subject area so that we have ELA, reading and writing, that we meet together 1st through 5th grade across grade levels, and then we have math and science and social studies usually sits in with the reading vertical, and then math vertical meet and they discuss standards, best practices, what's working in the classrooms, what's not working in the classrooms. But it's been very beneficial, and I think over the years our scores have helped kind of guide us as to what we need to improve on and what we do well in.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say that our ELA vertical team right now is looking into our next reading program. The board is going to be purchasing a new reading program for elementary schools this coming year, so we're all investigating and talking about what would be best for phonics and for phonemic awareness and writing. So we're in that process right now. We also wanted to talk about ST Math. You know what that is, Miley?
Yes.
So that helps with our math program. Our vertical team met yesterday and met with representatives so that we could get more training in how to use ST Math to help our students' achievement. And we have some photos for you. ST Math is known for a character. What character's on ST Math, Miley?
A penguin.
A penguin. Do you know the penguin's name?
Gigi.
That's Gigi the penguin. And Gigi the penguin came right before Christmas to celebrate with the kids who had met their goals at the semester. So there they are saying hi to Gigi. And, you know, if you have a penguin, you have to have a popsicle.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's where they live. So there's two of our cute little, these are third graders. Do you know their names? Do you know Veda?
And then Kinsley.
And Kinsley. And they're enjoying their popsicle. They met their goal along with a lot of other students. The whole cafeteria was full. We are so proud of them.
Yes.
And to celebrate some more, because a popsicle isn't enough, right? They're going to Defy on Friday. They get to have a field trip on Friday to celebrate. We love to celebrate at Davis.
Yes, one of the things that I can say that we do a lot of planning for is celebrations with our students, for our students, about our students. Our students work so hard. Our teachers do too, but we want to celebrate their successes because they're so successful. And one of the things that we try to do is showcase that and let the kids know how much, you know, your hard work means.
That's right. It pays off in life, right? So we will be right back after the break. We're going to talk some more, and we're going to talk about character and our caring culture.
The big jet fly.
I need somebody get back, honky cat. Where you talking about? Time I go out and go. 5, 4, 6, 2, 4. Rolling on the river. Big jet fashion, so gas, gas, gas. Till I reach the highest ground. The big jet fly. WFI.
Hey, that cold weather is coming, and it's never too early to get your winter supplies from Rising Fawn Hardware and Supply, 4300 Highway 11 South in Rising Fawn. Everything you need to wrap pipes under the house, winterize around the doors, make sure your outside faucets are protected, and keep those drafts from coming through the windows. Get your supplies for fall and winter for the home and farm today. Rising Fawn Hardware and Supply, 4300 Highway 11 South in Rising Fawn. Telephone 706-462-2071. The
I worked 12-hour shifts at the recycling company with my dad, who's 72. That taught me a work ethic that I carry with me every day.
When you're running your own business and taking care of your disabled brother, you tend to learn about responsibility pretty quickly.
I was living in a shelter juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
Growing up where I did, a lot of things could have gotten in the way of my goals. But I learned to push through. And that's what I bring to work every day.
My parents weren't fluent in English. So in school, I had to be independent and take initiative. And that's how I handle every project I get.
Citizens TriCounty Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. At 402 North Cedar Avenue in South Pittsburgh, 4765 Main Street in Jasper, and at 14087 Highway 28 in Whitwell, providing the highest standard of customer services with a personal touch. Our associates can help you with personal loans, personal lines of credit, a variety of mortgage loans, and more. And we offer real-time internet banking too. See us in South Pittsburgh, Jasper, and Whitwell today. Citizens TriCounty Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Check out these exciting specials going on right now at Cloud Auto Sales, Highway 71 in Higdon. A 2003 Dodge Ram pickup 1500 4-door with all the buttons, only $49.95. A 2007 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 4-door extended cab, only $69.95. Hurry by to see us today. Warranties are available. Highway 71 in Higdon. Like us on Facebook, 597-3273. Rayburn Cloud. Come on by before you buy. CloudAutoSales.com.
Hello, and welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. My name is Charity Barton. In case you're just now joining us, I'm the principal at Davis Elementary, and I'm excited to have with me today Miley, our 5th grader, and Miss Kimball, our academic coach and reading interventionist. And we've been talking about Miley and her essay and how we're after academics, but we're going to talk a little bit now about our caring culture and how we celebrate our students soaring. Do you know what soaring means? What does that mean, Miley?
Safe, accountable, organized, and respectful.
That's right. So every morning on the announcements, we talk about soaring wherever we're at in our building, and we're safe, organized, accountable, and respectful, whether we're in the hallway, the classroom, the cafeteria. And so we recognize students when they get caught soaring. Mm-hmm. And you get a little card. Can you tell them about that? Like what you get, a sticker or
If you're being good in the classroom or anywhere else in the school, you get a little soar card, and it's a sticker and a card that you can take up to the office, and you get a little prize for it.
That's right. And then I'll call out their name on the announcements and tell what they were doing when they were caught soaring and where they were at. And then their name goes into a hat. And what we've been trying to do is to kind of provide an experience at the end of the quarter. So each 9 weeks, we take all the names that were put in there, and we plan a trip. In October, we did a trip to Cloudland Canyon. And so we hiked down into Cloudland Canyon and back out. That was fun. That was interesting for some of us.
About that. Yeah, I heard the kids loved it.
They did.
I heard a lot of stories. Parents loved it too. The ones
yes, we had a lot of parents join us, and we always love that. Davis has great parent involvement, and that's a real blessing. And so we had a great trip. In December, Miley, do you want to tell them what we did? We had a staycation.
At the staycation, we did mini games. My favorite was the elf trace, where you and a partner laid down on a paper, and you had to trace around the other person, and you had to try and make them into an elf.
That's right. So we did an elf yourself, and then we took all those long posters where everybody had traced themselves and put them up in the cafeteria. And you said we had mini games, and we have some photos from that staycation. And here is one of those games. That's Miss Gagliano. That's not Santa's elf. It's Miss Gagliano. And she's got one of those games is you put a paper plate up on your head and you try to draw something without looking on top of your head. Did you try that one?
Yes.
How did you do?
Horrible.
But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching you guys do it. All those big smiles. You can see them right there.
Everybody looks like they're having fun. Miss Gagliano is the queen of fun.
She is.
You can tell she goes all out.
She has a great snow dance.
Yes,
so if you're looking for snow, see her. She has the snow dance that you need to do. I think we had another picture. There we are, ping pong table. Did you play some ping pong?
Yes.
How'd you do?
Kind of good.
Oh, you play softball. You're probably good at that.
Kinda good.
And you can see here that it was really cool because our staycation involved all of our students. Kindergarten, pre-K, all the way to 5th. And you can see here we have a 4th grader and a kindergartner working together. And we love that. I think we have one more picture from the staycation. There we go. That was our tic-tac-toe board. Very popular. We like to strategize at Davis. That was a lot of fun. And y'all also did movie and a popcorn in the afternoon.
Yes.
Right? And our PTO came in.
And lemonade.
And you cannot forget Miss Pam Spurgeon in the cafeteria.
Oh.
She made us some lemonade.
She's great.
She's awesome. And then our PTO popped the popcorn. You know, it's a real family event. We include everybody in the Davis family, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a great time. We love to celebrate that caring culture and good character each day at Davis. So I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the newest thing at Davis. And we haven't even got to tell our students about this yet. So Miley, you're the first student to find out about this. But we're going to have an art gallery in Davis Elementary School.
Now, let me just say,
Yes.
the first time that Miss Barton told us about this, she had just gotten the little book of photos, kind of showcasing galleries in other schools. It is amazing, and so we're going to get to experience
I could bring
that
some
at Davis.
paintings in.
Yes, we are going to get to experience that at Davis,
That's
and
right.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Just from the book that you shared with us, it's going to be amazing.
Well, this photographer is well known. The gallery will be all pictures from a photographer who shoots for National Geographic. He's most famous for his photo of an Afghan girl on the cover of National Geographic just a couple of years ago. And so an art gallery, the Bishart Art Gallery in Atlanta, Georgia, invited us down. They knew Miss Gordy down there. And so Miss Gordy and myself and Miss Tiffany Wilkins, we rode down to Atlanta. We went to the gallery. We have a picture inside the gallery. This is one of the walls there. These are the photos we're going to have at Davis. They don't tell us exactly which ones we get, so it's kind of like a Christmas surprise. They show up and they just start unwrapping them, but you can see they're all children. And this exhibit is called The Faces of Innocence, because all you babies are so innocent, aren't you? Yes.
And it looks like there's so many different cultures from all around the world, just faces of children in
Yes.
different parts of the world.
And it is, and it's amazing because you don't have to leave Sand Mountain or Dade County, and we get to experience life in other places by looking at these photographs, right? And so you can see their size. They're going to be the same size in our hallway. So they're 2 by 3. Everything is completely free to us. They will print these. They will put them on the framing. They're going to travel up in a truck and bring like 40 to 50 of these, and they're going to install them in our hallways. All over the school, through the Be Good hallway, the stairwell. And so we're going to see the faces of all these children from around the world right there in our hallways.
That's so exciting.
The only thing they ask in payment is that we write about it. And we like to write, don't we?
Well, there's not going to be a problem with that because our kids write all the time.
They do. And so they want us to share what the kids feel and what they see and what they think when they look at these photographs. And there's no shortage of emotion. When we went, we all just looking into the eyes of all those children and seeing the way that they live and their pets. You know, there's going to be a pet snake, by the way, in one of these. I know. It's going to be awesome. So we're super excited. They're going to be here by the end of January. So before this month is out, we're going to have an art gallery at Davis, and it's going to be up for a long time. So we're super excited. Come by and visit us. Check out our art gallery. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk about community involvement and some of the things going on at Davis this month.
Tennessee Valley Net, your local provider of fiber optic high-speed internet, TV with over 200 digital channels available, and phone service with lots of extras. Fiber optics from TVN is expanding to many areas. Call and see if TVN is available in your area. 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net today. Bundle and save on fiber optic high-speed internet, digital TV, and phone service. All from Tennessee Valley Net. 706-657-4367. Online at tvn.net.
Looking around your home thinking it may be time for a new look? Let Comfort Gallery in Kimball help you make perfect choices for every room in your home. Living room, bedroom, dining room suites from all the major furniture manufacturers. If we don't have what you need in the store, browse our full-color interactive kiosk to find exactly what you need. And don't forget a new mattress set. After all, sleeping well makes everything better. At Comfort Gallery, we offer free delivery and setup, 1-year free layaway, and 6 and 12 months, same as cash. Comfort Gallery, 780 Main Street, 1 mile north of I-24, exit 152A in Kimball, Tennessee.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate, because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
When you or a loved one is facing a life-limiting illness, hospice care may be the answer. At Tapestry Hospice, the patient is the focus of our care. We are here to serve you and facilitate your wishes. Tapestry caregivers are concerned with managing your pain, keeping you in touch with your physician, and helping you make plans for the future. Hospice is life-affirming, and Tapestry Hospice can help you deal with all aspects of life, mind, body, and soul. Call Tapestry Hospice for more information. 706-383-8812. That's 706-383-8812. Tapestry Hospice. Redefining hope. Have lunch or dinner at Guthries, home of the original golden fried chicken finger and the best chicken finger sauce in the world. Guthries can help you plan your family's meals or get-togethers with bucket specials every Tuesday, those delicious wings on Wednesday, and platters every day of the week. Plus, get sweet tea by the gallon. Remember, Guthries has a party room for small gatherings, too. Guthries, Highway 136 West in Trenton, home of those golden fried chicken fingers and the best chicken finger sauce in the world.
Guthries, not fast food, good food fast.
Hey there, I'm Charity Barton, principal at Davis Elementary. It's good to be here with you today. And I have Miley Chambers, our 5th grade winner for our Optimist Essay contest, and Miss Paige Kimball, our academic coach. So good to be here with all of you today and talk to you about Davis Elementary. One of the big things where we're seen everywhere is our Davis Chorus. Did you know that?
Yes.
Everybody knows us for the Davis Chorus.
Are you in the chorus?
I was in 3rd grade.
You were?
Yes.
So she's been there, done that.
Yeah.
Softball season kind of gets in the way of that sometimes. But we have an awesome chorus, and that's led by Miss Brandy Steele and Miss Jessica Howard. And every year, things start to pick up around Christmas. And that's because we have our huge Christmas program. Did you get to come to one of them this year?
Yes.
Yes. And do you know what the theme was? Do you remember what the background was? What they had?
It was tacky
Yeah.
Christmas or something,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
'Tis the season to be tacky.
That's it. 'Tis the season to be tacky. And all of the school, if you were in chorus or not, we all wore our tacky Christmas sweaters the day of the program.
It was great.
It was so much fun. And so we have some photos from our Davis Chorus before that's the Christmas program at the board office, right? We have every year in December, we go and perform for the board meeting in December at Dade County High School. So there they are on the big stage. Our Davis Chorus is 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders.
Mm-hmm.
And right there, they're all sleeping. They're all got their little hands. The song is talking about sleeping. But they sing and dance and give us an awesome show. They also went to Dollywood, and that's an annual thing, too. I think we have a picture. There we are. Look, there's the 3rd graders.
Yeah.
That's all the 3rd graders. With one of their 3rd grade teachers, Miss Heather Mahan. And she was one of the chaperones on the trip. Thank you, Miss Kimball. And you can see how many 3rd graders are involved. We had, almost a whole class from every grade level that's in chorus, and we love that.
Such a good job.
They really do.
Such a good job.
And so much research talks about how singing, the fine arts, is super impactful on student achievement. And so that's another layer to adding that caring culture with the photographs in the hallway, helps us relate to other people around the world. But the fine arts does the same thing. And so we're super excited about seeing the photographs and our Davis Chorus, as always, singing. It just helps so much in the classroom. It gives them something to look forward to I don't know how many kids say, is it Thursday or Friday? We were ready to go to chorus.
Yeah, well, the teachers like it too because
Yes.
it's so much fun to see what they've been working on. It's almost like a big secret until they're ready to do a performance, and then when they do a performance, you're just blown away.
I'm so
because
glad
it's
you said that. Yes, it's always a surprise. You know, they kind of keep it under
Yes.
locks, and we don't get to see anything about it until the time comes.
Oh, and it's so good.
It is. So good. They blew me away. It was amazing to see them perform, and just the backdrops, how elaborate everything was.
They spend a lot of time.
Yes.
Lot of time. They Miss Steele and Miss Howard go above and beyond every year to keep our chorus going, and you know they're great, and I know the kids appreciate it too.
Yes, we appreciate them so much. They are very talented.
Yes.
I'm sad we only got one song from them this year. I'm gonna have. We needed at least two.
I bet in the spring when they bring
They
a
do one
concert,
song
every year. Good. Okay.
There'll be something. I'm sure there'll be something else. They always have a trick up their sleeve that they're gonna surprise us with, and it's always worth the wait.
I'm so excited
good.
about it. Well, this is my first year, so I haven't got to that spring performance yet, but I'm super excited to see
It's
that.
gonna be great.
If it's anything like Christmas, wow. So another thing that's coming up pretty soon is on January 27th. That's a Monday. We have our Pastries with Parents. Y'all, I know the news is already out, but our PTO is amazing. Christmas time decorations, what do you think?
Amazing.
Yes.
All over the school.
Yes, they decorate every inch of the building, and watching the little pre-K kids especially coming in the mornings to that gingerbread house and the big tree, they do a wonderful job. Thank you so much to our PTO members
Yes.
for helping. They're going to be hosting Pastries with Parents in the cafeteria from 7:20 to about 7:55. Students have to be in class at 8. Come enjoy breakfast with the PTO and your student on January 27th. Right after that will be our first meeting of all pro dads. And Mr. Skip, our counselor, is going to be meeting with mostly dads. Moms are welcome to come as well, grandparents, grandmothers if you're raising your child. But if you want to come out and learn more about how to make a stronger family, and especially dads out there, then come join us right after Pastry with the Parents. So get your belly full, and then come by the library and learn about all pro dads with Mr. Skip. Okay, so saved one of the most important things for last, the rock building. I know that our community is super passionate about the rock building. The Davis family is super passionate about this building. It means so much to us, and the community built it. So it's an amazing place. The board has been talking about what do we do from here. It's time for either renovations or rebuilding the rock building. So we're going to see what happens here. This is our pros and cons list. Our architect, Ken Harless, has already been hired by the board. So the Board of Education wants to update and renovate the rock building. We took community input. Ms. Kimball, we had 2 meetings.
Yes, we had 2 meetings on one day back in December, I guess.
Yes,
that we
a
had
few
2
weeks
meetings,
ago.
and community members came, faculty and staff came, and gave some pros and cons. Kind of talked about what would be the pros and cons of each if we rebuilt, if the board decided to rebuild a new building, or if they wanted to renovate the one that we had. So it was good to hear input, and a lot of people had some good ideas both ways.
Yes.
So,
And the main concern that we heard is that those rock were donated from our community, and that the community members helped actually put the rock physically on the building. So when I say the community built this building, I literally mean that. And so their heart and soul are into it. And so most of the feedback we heard was that they hate to see the building go, but they understand the need for our students. And so we had a little survey at the end of it, and an overwhelming majority of the people who came to listen to the architect and ask questions of the board overwhelmingly wrote that they would say to build new. And so it is now up to the board to vote on this, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that will happen sometime this month. In the next couple of weeks, they'll vote one way or the other about the rock building. So something is happening with the rock building for sure, and by this summer they will begin those renovations. So we're so thankful that the Board of Education values Davis Elementary School, and we're so thankful that we have this time to share this information with you today. And we look forward to seeing you again here on Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic.